Okay, so let's play.
Friends, welcome to the Sodor Super Station Speedway. Today we are going to be racing Thomas and Friends Trackmaster Push-Along. The winner will receive a Thomas and Friends Minis blind bag. Introducing Diamond 75th Anniversary Thomas, Henry, James, Australian Percy, Victor, Kevin, Ashima, Rebecca, Belle, Merlin, Luke, Flynn, Whiff, Seaside Thomas, Edward, and Hong Mei. First up, folks, it's a steam team battle as James, the splendid red engine, takes on Edward Blue. On your marks, get set, go! A very, very close race, but congratulations, James just went slightly ahead of Edward. And Edward, I guess you're out of the steam team now. Next up, it's another tender battle as Flynn, the worst firefighter on all of Sodor, goes up against Merlin, the King Arthur engine. On your marks, get set, go! Wow! Folks, if you ever have a fire on Sodor, I wouldn't call Flynn. He's a little bit slow. Call Merlin, though. He should be able to show up and not be seen. Next up, it is Rebecca going up against our newest Trackmaster push-along, 75th Anniversary Diamond Thomas. On your marks, get set, go! Wow! Diamond Thomas in his first race ever has eliminated big, strong, proud Rebecca. Congratulations, 75th Anniversary Thomas. Next up, it is Henry of the Steam Team going up against African Victor, probably the most smartest engine on all of Sodor. He repairs the other engines. On your marks, get set, go! And Victor, African Victor, unbelievably has eliminated another member of the steam team. Goodbye, Henry. Let's stay international with Australian Percy. He has kangaroo signs and the Australian flag on him. Going up against Hong Mei of China. Australia versus China. This is like a Asian versus Australian competition. On your marks, get set, go! Another very one-sided race. Congratulations, Percy. You've eliminated Hong Mei. Next race, we have Belle, the best fire engine in all of Sodor, going up against Luke, the narrow gauge, who is lucky that he didn't have to go up against Victor. On your marks, get set, go! And the Blue Mountain Mystery has eliminated the Big Blue engine from Sodor's Search and Rescue Center mystery. Congratulations, Luke. Kevin versus Ashima. I think we have to actually race Kevin backwards because of his hook. And Ashima of India, I think she does rather well in these, to be honest with you. On your marks, get set. You want to race Kevin like that?
No.
Do you want to race him backwards?
Yeah.
You want to race him backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, go! Judges say that Kevin won. Racing backwards might work, fellas. Goodbye, Ashima. Final race of the first round has Whiff of Whiff's waste dump going up against Seaside Thomas. This is kind of interesting. Whiff has garbage and Thomas has sea turtles, and folks, garbage and sea turtles just don't get along. On your marks, get set, go! Wow! And in the end, it is Whiff eliminating Seaside Thomas. That is very unfortunate. I like that, Thomas. Welcome back to second round action. That Thomas Minis blind bag still up for grabs as Merlin, 75th Anniversary Diamond Thomas, Kevin, Australia Percy, African Victor, Whiff, James, and Luke are still set to compete. First up, it's a judge's request as Kevin and Victor will battle to see who runs the Sodor Steamworks. On your marks, get set, go! A very close battle, but our judge says Victor is the victor, which makes Kevin the Kevin. Another great competition coming your way. Whiff of Whiff's waste dump against James, the most splendid red engine on Sodor. Hey, it's like the dirtiest versus the cleanest here. On your marks, get set, go! Whiff doing very well, eliminating Sea Turtle Thomas, and now James, the cleanest engine on Sodor. There's some lesson to be learned in there somewhere, I think. Next race, best friends collide as Diamond 75th Anniversary Thomas, our newest engine, goes up against Australian or Down Under Percy. This should be a great battle. On your marks, get set, go! Wow! And our newest engine might be our fastest one, 75th Anniversary Thomas, taking out Australian Percy, my goodness. Final battle of the second round has Merlin, the invisible, up against Luke, who wants to be invisible because he doesn't want anyone to know that he's there. On your marks, get set, go! Whoa! Congratulations to Luke, little number 22, eliminating the big 783 engine Merlin. And here we are, the final four, folks. Our newest Thomas, Whiff, African Victor, and Luke, the little number 22 engine. One of these engines will get that Thomas and Friends Minis blind bag. I'm excited to see which one it is. And up next, let's reenact that scene from Blue Mountain Mystery where Luke runs away from Thomas and Thomas catches him, or maybe vice versa. Thomas versus Luke, either way. On your marks, get set, go! Wow! Our judge is saying that once again, Thomas the tank engine has gone on, and this is to the final this time. Luke doing very well, but you are eliminated. And who will Thomas face in the final match? Let's find out as Whiff of the Waste Dump takes on Victor of Africa. On your marks, get set, go! Whoa! And finally, an engine is able to defeat Whiff. I was hoping that would happen sooner, but African Victor with this absolutely beautiful paint job of his. We love that color. Goes on to the final. And here we are in the final as these two engines will determine who is the fastest engine on all of Sodor. Our newest engine, 75th Anniversary Diamond Thomas, up against African Victor with that beautiful paint job of his. On your marks, get set, go! Whoa! And like some kind of Cinderella story, African Victor has taken out 75th Anniversary Diamond Thomas. We all thought he was going to win, but Victor, all the way from Africa, taking the win for the Sodor Steamworks. Congratulations. And as your prize, you will get one of these Thomas and Friends mini blind bags. Which one? Oh, you're picking that one? Let's open it up. Who do you think it's going to be?
Galaxy Kevin.
I think it's going to be a Victor.
It's an ice cream engine.
And here he is, folks, our newest entry into our Thomas Minis. This is Cowboy Bill. So Bill the engine, this is Cowboy Bill. I'm not sure, is that what kind of flower that is? That's really kind of weird.
That's the flower that's found on cactuses.
Oh, is that a cactus flower?
Yeah.
I'm amazed that you know that, but you know that better than Dad.
This must be cactuses.
And do you think that's cactuses all over the place? He's got sparkles. Maybe those are the cactus thorns that you should not ever smell these flowers because you might get something stuck in your nose. Right, Bill? Congratulations again to Victor, and a very good job by 75th Anniversary Diamond Thomas. And welcome to the channel, Cowboy Bill.